Hey there folks, I'm the Mysterious JG and I'd like to welcome you back to Let's Play Mass Effect, a game that I am a big fan of and have been looking forward to getting a chance to LP for a long time. That being said, the LP is moving pretty slowly because it's in my nature to do sort of a semi-completionist run, and this is a game with a lot of extras and sort of color and background and, just kind of side material stuff. I haven't decided if I'm going to show you every single piece of it yet, but I am going to try to do most of the voice-acted plot stuff on the Citadel. A lot of that consists of fetch quest type of stuff. The action-based plot side quests are generally off Citadel, although there are combat situations on the Citadel. We already ran into one last video where 2 assassins, apparently sent by Saren, tried to kill us on our way to Kor's Den. But now we're getting ready to head for the medical wards, where we have been told that we can find Garrus, who is a CSEC operative, CSEC being Citadel Security, who is investigating Saren and therefore might be able to tell us something useful. We have already been here, so what did I miss? Where am I supposed to actually be going to get to the medical wards? Well, other than the fact that there's Kaiden, he's just staring at the back of some dude's head. I guess, we just need to go back to where we entered this whole area in general, because we took the rapid transit system to the medical wards, and then I kind of ran off in another direction to see that piece of dialogue, and sure enough, CSEC Academy, Med Clinic, and Kor's Den is over here. Okay. That's an elevator to the Presidium. This, I believe, was...
Traffic here. How fast do you think those cars are going?
Okay, so I'm still turned around the wrong way. It is a little bit odd to try to navigate this place sometimes. Maybe this was where they said the medical? That's CSEC Academy. I have no doubt that we'll need to go there eventually. Med Clinic door. Alright, here we go. Saving content. That would suggest something is going to happen here.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you? Let her go.
Ah!
Garrus, not fucking around.
Take him out.
Well, I now got even more super advanced overload skills. Not that it's always the most useful thing against... No, is it sabotage or overload I got really good at? I think it's overload. It's not usually the most useful thing to use against human enemies, though.
Lost shield.
I lost shields. Yeah, I'm shooting this guy in the face. Oh, there's another one. Oops. There's another thug back there.
I've lost shields.
Oh man, I forgot. I'm trying to do melee, but I think I'm using the melee mechanics from the previous game. I'm about to die. God damn it! I wanted to walk up to him and just punch him in the face, but I forgot how you do that in Mass Effect 1. I've been off-screening Mass Effect 3. Just like, shoot down 2 guys, start walking up to a guy with a gun, yell, "I lost shields!" and then just let him shoot me in the face like 10 times. I'm super pro, folks. Oh well, that was our first death, and it was a fun one. Was that our first death? I'm pretty sure that was our first death. I think we got through that first mission without any death. Well, in that case, I might as well pull out the old sniper rifle. Oh, just kill that guy, damn you. 2 of you together should be able to handle that guy.
Now it gets fun.
Or maybe they can't. He's just gonna stay there forever. Oh, now they're knocking the damn cover all over the place. There's actually 2 of them left. Oh, hold on. I know what we're supposed to do. So, guess that didn't kill them, but couldn't have felt that good. Garrus, are you around here? So, yeah, you're just chilling out. Alright, Garrus, how you doing? No rush, guys. just keep shooting at that thing he's hiding behind. Don't try to maneuver behind him or anything. Fatal ass shot coming up. That's right, I shot your ass. Good job, squad. Excellent job standing stock still and pumping round after round into the column he was hiding behind. While I just kind of chatted with the audience and eventually got down to finishing it.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
Okay, you killed one guy in a plot sequence before we actually started. This is my natural response, but Paragon Shepard can't believe he took a risk with Dr. What's-Her-Name's life.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
I am angry.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to... Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
See,
No,
Garrus
I'm
is like,
okay.
he's
Thanks
got a
to you,
conscience.
all
He
of
feels bad. We can protect you. I am a
I
robot.
know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for
I
Fist.
am a robot.
They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
Quarian? I would ask her about the Quarian, but that's not Shepard's way.
Does this have anything to do with the investigation into Saren?
And do you know anything
I
about him?
think it might. Dr. Michelle, tell us what happened.
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot,
She?
but she
Ooh.
wouldn't tell me who did it.
Potential love interest?
I could tell she was scared,
Maybe
probably
in the
on
next
the
game.
run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Go on.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
One of those
That
horse head in a
must have
bed type of
something
offers,
Saren
I'm thinking.
wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
Well, you said she, so maybe he, wants her sexy lady bits.
What else can you tell me about the Quarian?
I'm not sure. Like I said, she wanted to trade information for a place to hide. She didn't... Wait a minute. Geth. Her information had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
What do you know about your own hatred for Saren?
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
Oh, that's
I couldn't
racist.
find
That's
the proof
flat
I
out
needed in my
racist.
investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
I mean, seriously, dude, that's like you. That's like if there's a black criminal and a black police officer, and the black police officer moves to arrest the black criminal, and you're like, I'm surprised to see you doing that. You're both black. Don't you condone his crimes? Not cool, Shepard.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Wrex to take him out.
Rex?
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
Doesn't matter what you say, Rex is going to be a party member. I'm pretty sure he always becomes a party member, whether or not you say you want him. But
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
I would
What's he
like to help
doing
the
there?
Krogan.
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Wrex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
And by hurry, I mean
out.
he will be there waiting, no matter how long it takes you to get there, forever. So, Ashley's all combat. Kaiden is biotic plus tech. Garrus's tech plus combat. As much as I like Ashley, she is probably probably the least useful person here, because as you've seen, your guys aren't really that good at shooting at the enemy. I do like bringing her along, though. But we can kick her back out. I also like her little, like, arms crossed, just like, what are you waiting for? Hurry up, foot tapping pose there. Kaiden and Garrus. He just instantly becomes a member of your squad who will now follow you to the death forever, based on that conversation. So we'll get Garrus going, and we'll bring... I like Ashley for the dialogue options. Yeah, we'll go with this. Kaiden can, well, Garrus can get, decryption skills, too. As a matter of fact, I'll probably max both of their decryption out, just so that I can switch back and forth on a whim, and still have my decryption covered. Alright. If I decide to regret this later, I regret it later.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Feast's thugs, Commander.
It was only a couple of seconds ago.
I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
That's not what I said. I said I need supplies, as in, give me supplies for free. +1 health regeneration, plus 1.5 health regeneration. I'll buy the cheap one.
Yes, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
There are no
My
sick
parents
people in
brought
this
me
city
here
of
when I was
millions.
young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
Soldiers deserve death.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander. Nice.
Yeah, whatever. Alright. Since I am clearly the most important member of the party, I will be the one whose armor gets upgraded. I could switch to Onyx 1, but it sucks at everything. So I will give myself... Oh, see, I had another thing I didn't even realize. Plus 40 shields or plus 1 health regen per second. I'll go with that. And in the meantime, I can give... She can switch... Well, we'll stick with what she's got. And we'll give her the other upgrade. And Garrus can lump it. Because I'm racist against Turians, I guess. I don't know. Give him the old Banshee, too. I think he's trained with assault rifles, but it might be that he never even uses them, in which case it just don't matter, of course. I think Ashley's already got the Banshee, too. I can technically use a Banshee, too, but since I can't train in it, there's really no point actually in me using a weapon of any quality whatsoever, because I'm not going to use that weapon slot. She's got the Banshee 1, and I gave her all the upgrades because I figured she's the one who will actually use them. But I should, in fact, switch over and transfer the upgrades to the new item. The shotgun, she can use a shotgun. Yeah, I don't have a ton of options. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to get trapped into doing a bunch of this kind of stuff on camera, but since... Hold on a second. What is... First of all, I need to level him up. Why did I decide I was going to max out his decryption pretty fast? Because I'm not doing that for Shepard yet. So, I'll get his decryption up as high as it can go for now. Assault rifles. Okay, so he can use assault rifles. So that would be the thing to level with him. And I want to get assault training going for him. He can get medium armor going eventually, too. So unless I'm going to try to hold points in reserve, there's really no point. Because the next time he levels up, I'll get 2 more points, and I doubt that this will open up by more than 2 slots. So I'll put some points into... Oh, dampening wouldn't be bad for him to have. And I'll start working on his tactical armor. So he won't be using sniper rifles. But I don't really trust the computer to do that very wisely anyway. So there we go. So now I've confirmed that that assault rifles are going to be his main thing. So I'll give him chemical rounds. For right now, that's actually good for him because chemical rounds are good for him because as long as we're on the Citadel, we're going to be fighting humanoid, biological targets who can be affected by toxic damage. We will definitely be fighting the Geth again throughout this game, but they're not a big concern for us at this moment. Let's put it this way. I don't want to spoil the plot, but if the Geth pop up on the Citadel, that's going to be a pretty damn big deal. It's certainly not something that I'm expecting to have happen anytime real soon. The Geth are out there, just kind of sneaking and skulking in the shadows. They can always hide in the shadows. Now at this point, there's no particular... Yeah, the Reaper 2 is going to be better than the Avenger. And these armor-piercing rounds, these are better against the Geth than they are against... I just got done saying we won't be fighting them anytime real soon. But there's no drop. They're not bad against biologicals. They just don't have any particular strength against them. So I'm going to go ahead and save. I am now kind of wondering if I really desperately change my mind and want Kaiden. I'm not sure that there's a simple and easy way to... Replenish Metagel. There's a simple and easy way to get him back in the party. I don't know what I would have to do. The next time I'll get an opportunity to actually switch party members, I think, is the next time we get a new party member we can have. What the...
I got a tour. One of 500. Inside out.
Really?
Took almost 6 hours.
Bigger than
and
it
we only
looked.
saw 1/10 of the ship. I even got to meet the commander.
Matriarch Ladanya.
Commander.
Well, she addressed everyone on the tour, but I got pretty close to her.
Huh, just
Got
look
to
at
touch
that
her.
ship.
It's pretty
You'd have to
creepy.
be stupid to mess with that.
Very true. She's got almost as much firepower as the rest of the Asari fleet combined.
So, more background color. What is it, like, too scary and intimidating for anybody to mess with? That kind of deal. They're talking about the Destiny Ascension. I think that's what it's called. It's like the flagship of the Asari fleet. The Asari are the blue tentacle-headed people. And they're considered big frickin' deal in the whole... See, there you go. Codex stuff. Officer Lang.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I saw
You
the
don't want an
monument at
autograph, do
Aku's.
you?
They got a whole section about you there. It's a miracle you survived.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang.
I can't
Citadel
believe you have a
Security.
fan. You're such a dank.
It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
I guess you talked to him if you haven't done Harkin.
Do you
yet.
know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
He's a real jerk,
I
right?
shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know?
But I'm gonna say
Taking on
stuff.
the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
Well, thanks for the info, buddy.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Just the stuff
Is
they show
Saren
in the
one?
vids. They always make him out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though.
I know
Some
that
of the
from
other
other
CSEC guys
vids.
don't like him too much. Figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the council
Michael
wouldn't
Knight
use them,
loves
right?
them. Michael Knight loves those C-Sec officers. I mean, he hates Spectres. Spectres think they're above the law. Steven Seagal or some crap.
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing.
How do you like my
I've been
flat
here
lifeless
almost a
delivery?
year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere.
He hasn't seen a tenth
Like that
of the
new
place.
club they
We're
just
going to
opened
see
a few
all of this
months
place
ago.
within 10
Lux?
videos.
Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
That's pretty sweet.
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what
He was a
CSEC
Keystone
is,
cop.
at least for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth.
Earth
You get to meet all
sucks.
kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild.
Those guys
Plus,
can
CSEC
party.
gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
You mean even aliens?
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
I mean, I like to talk to everybody in part because I don't really remember which people you need to talk to get the side quests that pop. But also, it's just kind of background and excitement and funsies. Oh, it's another elevator. Or maybe it isn't. Or maybe it is. You want to actually get all the way in the elevator, Ashley? No? Alright, Ashley, why don't you just teleport around a little bit?
Do you feel that your training in the human military prepared you well for your duties, Gunnery Chief?
Don't talk to me.
Trying to take down a rogue Spectre and his army of synthetics? No, they didn't cover this in basic.
Oh, alright, so you're gonna be a bitch to me, huh? Alright, cool. I won't bother you again, Gunnery Chief. That's another reason to try different combination of characters. It spawns different conversations. Your two squad mates in the background will chat with each other in the elevator. I don't remember any of the details, but I have this vague recollection that Wrex has a fun one with Ashley. Because, spoiler alert, we're going to talk to Wrex, and it's going to turn out... Since you saw a big Krogan silhouette on the character select screen, yes, it's going to turn out that we can get this guy if we want to as our, in our party. Which will lead to many, many conversations that terminate with, "So long, Wrex."
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This
Stay
is your
away from
only
the
warning,
summoner.
Wrex.
You're a
I should
bad
warn
Krogan.
Fist. I will kill him.
Okay, we'll tell him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Yeah, Wrex. Wrex rules so hard.
Go on. Get out of here.
Now that I'm already leaving,
Well,
you're
I
going to
know
tell
you,
me that?
woman.
Let me think. Do you know me? Oh man, I don't know. I mean, I only just recently pieced together I'm on the Citadel.
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard.
I imagine
I've
that
heard a
Wrex
lot
has
about
some
you.
brutal breath.
We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you a fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
I really don't care.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
Let's be a happy family.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
Your people don't sound half as dumb as they look.
Glad to have you on the team, Wrex.
Shepard.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
Alright, so all that discussion before about who we're bringing with us is a bit silly now, because I'm dumping all the humans for Wrex. Other than the fact that I'm not allowed to dump Shepard, of course. So, Wrex is a combination biotic and combat. The two remaining characters that we don't have yet, one of them is going to be like all tech, the other one's going to be all biotic. We've got our all combat character, and then you have your three mixed characters. Kaiden is biotic tech, Wrex is biotic combat, Garrus is tech combat. So, there you go. And although it sounds like it should be useful, actually the combat aspect often isn't all that, because I guess it might be better in the later games. The AI in this game really is fantastic at standing in one place and shooting directly at an enemy, regardless of whether or not they have a clear shot at said enemy. So there's Wrex. His face looks pretty smooth while the game takes a second to load, and then when the detail comes in, he looks pretty grisly. I don't have to put as much crazy thought in how I level Wrex up, because I don't have to worry about, do I want to get decryption up really high really fast so I can decrypt hard objects? No, he has no usefulness in those areas. He's simply going to be useful to us in combat. That being said, probably the most interesting thing I can do is get his, I want to give him at least 1 point in overkill, and into everything that I can, because that will open up, you know, the first point you put into combat armor is the most important. You go from having 0% damage reduction to 5. After that, it's always reduced. We probably want to get him, we'll get him access to fitness, because that will allow us to give him a nice hit point boost. Again, 1 point, the first point gives you 10% hit point boost. After that, you're just adding another 4, another 3, etc. Immunity's good, but this is the type of skill that he has to activate periodically as a recharge time. So we'll get him Krogan Battlemaster. That gives him passive boosts. And then if I want to give him access to throw, I need to increase warp. Warp inflicts 6 damage to the target every second and lowers the target's damage protection by 50%. Throw will actually throw an enemy. Like, he can use biotic power to, like, telekinetically throw them across the room. It's pretty cool. It's not as cool as lift. In this game, lift will actually lift characters. We're using biotic powers to lift them and float them in the air so they become easy targets to shoot. In this game, the only characters who can do it are Shepard, if you build Shepard as a biotic, and the all-biotic character we don't have. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Kaiden can do lift, but I'm pretty sure he can't. So what we're going to do is put the next 5 into working our way towards getting him throw. He now has advanced warp. Does more damage per second. And once I get throw, and you know, next time he levels up, we'll probably get him throw. I don't care about stasis, which means that once I get that, I'll probably start working on stuff like getting him better assault rifle and combat armor and blah blah. So equipment-wise, I'm not that worried about what Wrex has, frankly. He's not going to be using sniper rifles, so I don't care. We're not going to have he can use these though, so I'll give him a he starts with Lancer. Banshee's probably better, does better damage. He can use a shotgun, but he hasn't trained in it yet. I suppose I might as well give him the best shotgun that we have to hand. Yeah, that's about it. I can't bring myself to worry anymore. It's pretty much time to end the video anyway, but we got a new squad mate, so hey, things are happening, folks. This LP is moving along. So, we got our new squad mate, and we're ready to go take down Fist. Fist is in some kind of plot to eliminate a Quarian female who has information connecting Saren to the Geth. So I've been doing a lot of chatting, a lot of plotting, just talking to folks and doing my commentary and blah blah blah. But the actual plot, which I guess I should wait till next time to summarize, but yeah, I'll do that. Next time I'll summarize the plot briefly before we get moving, because next time we should actually be taking a step towards proving that Saren is a threat and a traitor, and actually getting the Council to help us against him. So we'll see about that in the next video, folks. I'm the Mysterious JG. Thank you very much again for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time when we'll find out what can we do about Saren.